of HR40. But that is a study, and we ought
so
to
the question
look. Yeah.
So, Congressman, I got to ask you, do you believe the votes are there? Will 218 Democrats, I don't think any Republicans even going to even think about it, but are the votes there for the Democrats to approve it?
At this particular juncture, I don't think so. You know, I'm the vote counter, and I don't believe in misrepresenting things. I know people get around talking about, well, you know, I think so. No, I don't think the votes are there yet. And I think it's because we have got to do a better job of educating people as to what we're talking about. Every time I hear the term reparations, people start talking about financial remuneration. Indulge me for a moment. My late wife, who you knew very well, we stayed married for 58 years. On her mother's side, her great-grandfather was a white guy down in Charleston, South Carolina. Her mother was a mulatto, and she was able to get educated and others in her family at Avery Institute that was established for mulattoes. On her daddy's side, none of that. So how do you determine this kind of stuff? That's why we got to have this study. And that's why people of goodwill need to come together and say, what can we do to atone? And I think I like that word. That's a biblical word. To atone for these past sins. And the way get the good committed together, and I'm trying to get everybody in the Democratic caucus, and hopefully some Republicans will join us, to vote for HR40 so we can set up this study and get people of goodwill to sit down around a table or tables and come up with a proper way for us to atone for Tulsa and a lot of other things. Hamburg, too, and I want to leave South Carolina out.
Well, that is critically important. So obviously, as someone, as you said, you're the one responsible for counting those votes, so you certainly would know. And you're absolutely right. But look, here's the deal, Congress, and we also know this here. All right, folks, back to that Roland Martin Unfiltered video in just one moment.
It's time to be smart. When we control our institutions, we win. This is the most important news show on television of any racial background. Y'all put $2, $3, $4, $5, $10, $15, $20, $30 on this and keep this going. What you've done, Roland, since this crisis came out in full bloom. Anybody watching this, tell your friends. Go back and look at the last 2 weeks, especially of Roland Martin Unfiltered. I mean, hell, go back and look at the last 2 days. You've had sitting United States senators today, Klobuchar and Harris. Whatever you have that you can bring to Roland Martin Unfiltered to support it, please do, because this information may literally save your life.
Watch Roland Martin Unfiltered daily at 6 p.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, or Periscope, or go to RolandMartinUnfiltered.com. Support the Roland Martin Unfiltered Daily Digital Show by going to RolandMartinUnfiltered.com. Our goal is to get 20,000 of our fans contributing $50 each for the whole year. You can make this possible. RolandMartinUnfiltered.com.